I had to audition with De Niro. I had to go in and have an audition with De Niro. I had to read on camera with De Niro. And I'd already had a run-in with him before that we won't talk about.
Oh, no, we got to talk about
But he luckily didn't remember me from it. And so I'm sitting there with De Niro, and he had just done, this is how long ago this was, he had just done Awakenings with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with De Niro. We've got our scripts. We're going to go on and read on camera for me to get this part that I guess, needless to say, I didn't get. Because
it would be saying when I was in blank movie.
It was a different story. And I get into the scene with De Niro, and it was for that Blacklisted thing he did. It ended up with like John Goodman playing the part, or another fat guy, and so. Probably because he could act. Maybe that's why he got the part. I'm just guessing. It's so fucking political that I think they actually pick people who can act better.
Right.
That's what I think.
Actors.
I don't think it's based on anything else, and that's what pisses me off.
This whole talent thing is rigged.
Yeah, the talent thing. They go with the person who can do the best job, and that really bothers me. If there's one thing I don't want to be involved with, it's a meritocracy. I do not want to be involved in a meritocracy. So we're reading the scene where we're supposed to be friends that go way back, and I have sold him out. I've given him up to the McCarthy hearings, and it's this big, heavy scene. And we both have the scripts in front of us, and we're both reading. And I'm realizing that I am way better than De Niro at reading. I mean, way better. He's reading his lines like this. And I'm reading him right off the page. I'm just doing great. I'm thinking, wow, the camera's rolling. It's film back then. And I'm doing my screen test.
Maybe he knew he already had the gig and he didn't really give a shit.
Well, that's where it's kind of going. He's reading along, not caring at all. Yeah. And I'm doing a really good job. And then it comes to the place where he has to yell at me and cry and be betrayed. And then De Niro starts acting, and I'm 3 feet from him.
Just flying by you.
And I just put the script down, and I feel like he's really yelling at me. And I don't even want to read the next line. I just want to apologize because he's like completely in the scene, and I'm like not. And I go, he finishes the whole scene that I'm supposed to say afterwards, well, I thought we were friends. I thought you loved me. And I go, wow.
You're good.
That's my whole reaction. The reading the lines that didn't matter leading up to that didn't mean jack shit.
But like, Penn, we already know that. Could you just read your next line, please?
We already know he's good.
We want the big...
That's not why we're here.
Yeah, we already know he's good.
That's why he's hired, and his name will be above the title of the movie. And your name, as far as we can tell, will be nowhere near the movie because you're not in it. Bye, Penn.